Create, compete, collaborate.
Don't be left out.
Create, compete, collaborate. We'd like you to be inspired by the 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games and to make new friends around the world.
You might have more in common than you think.
Create, compete, collaborate. Take up the challenge.
Create, Compete, Collaborate is for every child and young person in the southeast of England, and that includes anyone born since 1983. Create, Compete, Collaborate is inspired by the Olympic and Paralympic Games, which are coming to this country in 2012. In 20 months' time, the best athletes from 216 countries will come together to take part in the world's biggest sporting competition. Just imagine what happens when people from different places come together, get to know one another, and share a new experience.
Think about all the friendships and stories that will grow out of the 2012 Games.
Create, Compete, Collaborate wants you to be part of this and for you to be inspired by new friends and their stories just like the athletes will.
Between now and 2012, we want every one of you to meet someone who lives in a different country so that you know more about each other, your cultures and what you have in common.
Here's an example of a project. It's a performance called New Gold by the company Sign Dance Collective. It's all about what winning means. If you look closely, there are two students performing. They helped to make it, and now they're touring around Europe doing workshops with young people to find out what winning means to them. What does winning mean to you?
Meeting everyone from other countries is probably the best bit about going to Singapore. There were some people from Mexico, also met someone from the Caribbean, and then there was three of us from Great Britain, and we all bonded, and it was fantastic. We get to understand and respect other people and learn more about different cultures. It's surprising how similar it is actually.
Create, Compete, Collaborate is about the values that lie underneath the Games.
These values include
Friendship,
respect,
excellence,
determination,
and inspiration.
All of them are important to each one of us.
We can help your school to make new friends in different countries as part of your learning. Put your hand up if you'd like to get to know more about someone who lives in a different country to you. Here are some of the ways you can get to know each other. You could email, swap photos, share music, or talk to each other using a video conference. And it doesn't have to just be about sport. It can be about geography, art, music, or even business, just as long as you are making contact with young people from somewhere else. Here's a challenge for you. Think about how international friends could help your class learn at school. For example, could they help your geography project, or a music project, a French lesson? Once you've thought about it, share your ideas with someone, then ask a teacher how you could try to make it happen.
Create, Compete, Collaborate has a website. You can find it here. We'll show you just two of the many pages on the site. First, the activity map. We'd like everyone who has a project involving young people, both in the South East and another partner country, to have a star on this map. Your project has to be registered to get a star, so don't forget to register. Second, the Wheels of Glory online game. This is a fantastic game developed by a Create, Compete, Collaborate project involving Chalfont School and Accentuate. It's easy to start off with. You can learn more about Olympic and Paralympic values, and it's free. You can find lots of information about us on the site. Have a look around. Create, Compete, Collaborate also has a social networking tool. It's called the CCCE Community, and you can find it here. With the CCCE Community, you can build your own web project pages, like this one. You can upload photos, videos, mp3s, text and more on your project page or on any other projects that you join. Another great thing about this web tool is the video conferencing area. With this, you can chat to other members of your project. Up to 4 people can chat at the same time. All you have to do is register. What are you waiting for?
Create, compete, collaborate.
Take up the challenge.
Friendship.
Respect.
Excellence.
Determination.
And inspiration.
Join in. Get involved.
Create, compete, collaborate.
Do something!
Take
up the challenge.